The original Tribal Chief is here.
The following is a fatal five-way tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever. But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him. The WWE Universe embracing their Tribal Chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry.
The very dangerous Jimmy Uso. Hey, Saxton, no yeet.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Shows power over blood, betrayed his own brother. Listen, Jimmy Uso did what he had to do. Jimmy only did what was necessary.
And now we know, Jimmy looks out for no one but himself.
Jimmy Uso is always willing to do whatever it takes to win. And that's exactly what I'm afraid of. Jimmy Uso is hungry for power. Get used to it, Byron. We are about to witness the ascent of Jimmy Uso. Here he comes, the franchise of WWE.
Listen to this place. No one else gets a reaction from the crowd like John Cena.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
For a long time in his career, John Cena was considered one of the most controversial superstars in WWE history.
Yeah, but love him or hate him, you cannot deny the impact that Cena has had on this business. And unless you're burying your head in the sand, you also can't deny that Cena belongs on the sports entertainment Mount Rushmore. is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Think about the journey this man has had, from the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion. Well, what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest of all time.
Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents. And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Writes his own story in Venom. Randy Orton can't be controlled. Here comes the Hall of Fame Phenom.
The most intimidating and imposing competitor in WWE history. And one of the most awe-inspiring entrances in all of sports entertainment.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the Undertaker!
After all of these years, the atmosphere remains unlike any other.
Undertaker still striking fear into everyone.
Yeah, Michael, let's not forget about the otherworldly power of the Phenom.
Well, guys, you're looking at a true icon.
A true icon who has won multiple championships. And, of course, the holder of that legendary WrestleMania undefeated streak. The dead man's legacy grows with every soul he claims.
Moments away from doing what he does best, dominating the competition.
This is his yard, and there's no turning back now. No mercy. Are you sure there's no turning back?
Ladders and chairs. Not much is off limits in this match.
There's danger lurking everywhere in this type of match. Your perception has to be on point in this kind of situation. Undertaker's clearly looking for a fight here.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here. Reigns averts the attack. Oh, walloped by a huge club. He's able able to slip away from that.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Corey, what does this superstar need to do in order to be victorious in a TLC match?
They have to be creative. They have to create their own opportunities to capitalize on. They have to create their own brand of offense. And they have to create their own road to victory. Hooked up. Now that was a very questionable attack. I don't think it goes beyond any gray area. And a stop to the gut, too. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Bang! Ooh.
He's got the ladder in place. Looking to win this thing.
Uh-oh. Let's win the fight over here. Better clear out, guys.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Oh, man.
Hands out, but can't quite break. Definitely some damage done to him there.
The Undertaker clearly wants a fight here. From behind. Back suplex. Randy toying with his opponent a little bit.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Ooh, went to the throat.
Oh, driving the elbow. Placing him in the corner.
Oh, raking the face. Clotheslined over the top, all the way to the floor.
Oh, yeah. Now. Bang. He finds a counter. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Oh, the steel ladder being used as a weapon. And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done. Elbow drop. Piercing. Down with a leg drop. Death press.
And with onside strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh my goodness. He's in a bad spot.
Great job anticipating Jimmy. Picked up and being carried around now. Incapacitating the shoulder.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Vintage Orton. Showing Taker that he's maybe not so intimidated by him.
He's doing some dangerous ridiculous. He has to capitalize now. Get to a ladder. Super kick.
He gets back into the ring.
Great awareness by the dead man. He quickly gets out of dodge. And a punch.
Stop in the arm.
Uh-oh.
And Jimmy able to reverse that.
Super kick.
Undertaker. Elevated wrist lock. Excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor? There's nothing on limits. No. Evasive maneuvering there.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
The longer this goes, the more likely we could see a hard crash back to the canvas. This has got to be it. Victory is inevitable.
The win is within his reach.
Just a bye-bye ladder, and now there's nothing to do but hold on. Oh, no. There will not be a way to escape disaster here.
And Cena crashes to the outside. And now here's Jimmy Uso.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts. The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear. Dropping bombs, trying to escape, and they do.
Look at this. This can't be good. Flying face first.
Back suplex.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Nothing but respect for hanging tough this long, but this might be where the match finally slips out of hand.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
Cena making clear he has his number. Top rope. Meanwhile, it's Jimmy. That might be enough to put them away for good. Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover. Better hurry. Going for the win.
I think he's getting there.
He's so close. Guys, this is it. This match is over. I'm afraid you might be right. Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso.
This kind of win establishes him to the world.
An important win for him in this one.
This one felt special from the moment the bell rang. We knew it was going to be a show.
He had really lived up to all the expectations.